How's it going, guys? Today we're going to be catching and cooking a hedgehog using only primitive methods. Hedgehogs are in great abundance here in New Zealand. They're an exotic species, so they're introduced and they don't really have any natural predators here apart from humans, and most humans don't harvest hedgehog. So here's one that we caught this morning. The cool thing about hedgehogs that makes them so easy to catch is that you see them and they're sort of moving around, and then they see you and they go like, oh, oh, and then they just curl up in a ball, and that's about it really. So yeah, we're going to go find a stick and dispatch our hedgehog. I'm not allowed to show you that part, but I'm sure you can use your imagination. We're going to do it nice and humanely. The next thing we're going to do is light a fire. So we'll find some nice dry material for the base of our fire. We'll pop that down there. We've got a couple of pieces of faux wood here for starting our fire with. I've got a couple of tuhua flakes here, or obsidian flakes that we found years ago. So yeah, that's what we're going to use with our faux wood to start the fire. It's also what we're going to use to butcher our hedgehog. Just make a little groove in here. Bed our drill into that. It's not the best drill, this one. It's a little bit too wide for a hand drill really. It's hard to get a good spin, but we'll make do with it. Already getting some smoke. Now I'll make a little notch on there with our tuhua flake. Just got a bit of kānuka bark here to catch our ember, hopefully. Oh yeah. Look at all that smoke. I can taste that hedgehog already. Looks like we might have an ember there. Oh, that'll do. So that's the start of our fire. We've got a little tinder bundle here. I'll just drop it into that. Our tinder's a mixture of dry grass and pampas seed. So now we're going to skin our hedgehog, and to do that we're going to use these tuhua flakes. And yeah, hedgehogs are actually a really easy animal to skin once you get them flipped over and opened up from the bottom. The skin comes off super easy. But unfortunately we're not allowed to show you that whole process anymore, so here's a useless shot of me skinning the hedgehog from a distance where you can't really tell what I'm doing. So now that we've got that out of the way, we can make our hedgehog kebab. So that's what's left of the hedgehog without the spikes. Oh God, the smoke. Show must go on. And yeah, we're just going to thread it on. Nice long branch here. I'd love to fry it up in a camp oven really, but we decided to challenge ourselves and do everything with primitive methods, so never mind. Just going to prop this stick up somehow so that it stays at a nice distance above the fire so it can slowly cook. Don't want it burning. What do you reckon? Looks pretty good, eh? It's nice and greasy. Pretty hungry. Taste-wise, it's very similar to possum. Some of the bones are really small, so you can actually chew those ones up and eat them. Definitely can't complain with that. It's quite funny, there's actually a main highway below us here, so I can see cars going past. If only they knew what was going on up here. In case you're wondering, our challenge is going really well. Haven't really lost any significant weight, and yeah, I think today is day 51, so going really well. Anyway, thanks heaps for watching, guys. We'll see you next time. Cheers.